Alright, here we are about 25 feet away from the hole. But again, it's the same scenario. At the address, we have our putter shaft straight down. We take a short backstroke and we accelerate into our putt. We want to bring the putter head to the hole during our putting stroke. Because once we select our line and we have a perfect pendulum motion, we know that when we're putting, the ball will go on that line. So after that I select my line, I forget the line. Now I concentrate only on the speed and the distance of that putt. The chances of missing a putt 6 feet to the left or 6 feet to the right with the GP putter is almost impossible to do. But to be short or long happens too often. It doesn't matter which putter it is. So that's the reason that once I select my line, I concentrate on the speed and the distance of that putt. Again, I take a short backstroke and I accelerate into my putt. And like in this case, when I miss, I really like to walk up to the ball and tap it in. Alright, we will be accelerating the video because this time we're going to 60 feet. But it doesn't matter from which distance we are putting from. It's always the same putting stroke. We always take a short backstroke and we accelerate. And again, the same thing. Once I select my line, I concentrate on the speed and the distance of that putt. Over 40% of our score in golf is putting. But what is important is that 50% of our putt is done from inside of 6 feet. So if you want to avoid a 3 putt, I would suggest you to practice from inside of 10 feet. I personally practice 90% of the time from inside of 10 feet. The reason I do that, in this case here, I'm 60 feet away. The chances of making a putt from 60 feet is slim, but the chance of making a 3 putt increase drastically with the distance. So that's why I practice from inside of 10 feet. The better you are from inside of 10 feet, the easier it is on the lag putt. The reason is I have a big bucket. I could be short by 6 feet or past the hole by 6 feet. That gives me a bucket of 12 feet from 60 feet to putt. So the better you are from inside of 10 feet, the easier the lag putts are, because you feel like, oh, I'm able to put that ball in a bucket of 12 feet away, 12 feet circle. And when I miss, like in this case, I really like it to walk up and tap in my balls from that distance. So the more you practice the short putt, better you are on the lag putts.